First and foremost, yes, that's an ant. I like ants. Ants make good video game characters. This is Pushover, a cute puzzle game developed by Red Rat Software and published by Ocean Software back in 1992. I don't normally seek out puzzle games, so how did I come to play this interesting DOS title? Hold on to your quavers, friends, and join me as we ask the age-old question. Looking upon this game with my 2016 eyes, it's obvious that this game is British. Ocean Software was one of the UK's biggest publishers. That music? Totally originated on an Amiga. It's even got Colin Curley in it. My fellow Yanks are looking at this working class bulldog and wondering exactly what the hell is going on. It appears that Ocean, kings of the licensing deal, worked something out with Smith's Crisps. Then the makers of Quavers, a popular snack food, and Colin was their mascot. Sort of like Chester Cheetah. The game kicks off here as Colin loses his Quavers and we play as G.I. Ant, who goes to retrieve them. As a kid in '93, however, I knew none of this. I figured Quavers were just one of those snacks we just didn't have in the Northeast, and Pushover was another game I could play on our 486 PC. The object of Pushover is to knock over all the dominoes to open the door. The domino with 3 horizontal stripes has to fall last, and they all have to come down with 1 push. Some of the dominoes have special roles, like falling after a delay, creating a bridge, or exploding. It's a bit like Lemmings. Seems like in the wake of that game, puzzle games started to be less like Tetris and a lot more like Lemmings, at least for a little while. Pushover didn't make a massive splash in the US upon release. In addition to this DOS port, it also saw life on the Atari ST, Super Nintendo, and the Amiga, which I believe was the target platform. There was absolutely no reason for this game to even be on my tween radar. Enter the Warehouse Club. These massive monuments to consumerism had become unavoidable by 1993, encouraging suburban families to buy their groceries in bulk to save a few dollars every month. My family got sucked in as well, and soon enough we were making a weekly excursion to the nearest store, originally a Pace, later a Sam's Club, to stock up on lunchbox snacks, breakfast cereal, and various meats with piles of plastic bags to freeze them in. The highlight of these trips for me and my sisters was the massive pile of software they kept in front. Occasionally, we managed to con our parents into buying us something cheap. The most notable find was something we had never seen before: a compilation disc. The Software Toolworks, an interesting publisher in its own right, had put together a CD-ROM containing 9 full retail games. Some were their own titles, but a few Ocean titles were slipped in as well, including Pushover. For the price of a single game, we could have 9. This is a concept we take for granted today, what with Steam bundles and HD remaster compilations, but back then it was incredibly novel. I'm sure we attempted to play every game on the disc, but due to either complexity or technical issues, there's only 3 I remember playing regularly. There was Paperboy 2, Degeneration, And of course, Pushover. Why did I play Pushover? Because it was on a compilation that my family had got a good deal on at a warehouse store. Short and sweet this month, friends. Just a few memories about a nifty British game to wrap up British Invasion Month. If you like these nostalgic diversions and want to see more, I do this every month and there are a few of these in the can. Be sure to like and subscribe as well. See you next month, and the bear hugs, as always, are free.